Hi, I'm Captain Rick Grillo with the Meridian Township Police Department, and I'd like to give you all some safety tips that you can use during the holiday season this year. First, I'm going to advise you, don't carry large sums of cash. You're just asking for trouble. It can fall out of your pocket. Somebody could try to take it from you. And if somebody sees you pulling out a large sum of cash from your pocket or from your purse, you may make yourself a target when you don't really want to be. Next tip I want to give you is that if you do somehow lose your credit card information, or you notice that there's some suspicious activity on your credit card, contact the credit card company initially. That should be your first step. After that, you can call the police, but you'll want to call the credit card company first so that you can let them know. They can put a stop to any charges that are incoming, and time is of the essence when you are missing your credit card information. Next, don't leave any valuables in your vehicle in plain sight. If you have a trunk in your vehicle and you've bought items from the store, or you're not bringing your purse in with you or whatever it is, make sure that you put whatever it is out of sight in the trunk if possible, otherwise in the back cargo area underneath something, underneath the seat. If you leave things in your vehicle and people can see that you have these items in your vehicle, they might be more inclined to try to get into your vehicle and take those items. Be aware also when you're out shopping of con artists, scammers, people who say that they are representing a charity. Especially times right now, you may have somebody saying that, asking for donations for, let's say, Ukraine, for example. You want to avoid necessarily donating to those causes if it is not somebody that you recognize. And especially you don't want to give them any of your personal information or your credit card information because you're just asking for trouble. Shop with a friend. Having somebody with you while you're out shopping can be very beneficial. It gives you two sets of eyes where you can be looking out for any type of danger. It's also a lot more fun if you're out shopping with somebody else. A good thing that you can do to, help keep yourself safe while you're shopping is to keep your electronics in your front pocket. If you keep it in your coat pocket or your back pocket or even in your purse, there's a chance that it could fall out. Somebody could take it without you knowing. If it's in your front pocket, that's generally the safest place to keep your electronics to make sure that they aren't lost or stolen. Keeping in mind about your electronics, be aware of shoulder surfers is what we call them. So if you're going to the store and you're using your phone or you're using your credit card, be aware of people who are standing behind you or next to you that may be snapping pictures of your personal information or of your credit card numbers, credit card information. They may snap a picture, they may be memorizing your numbers. Just be aware of that. Keep your information protected as well as you are able to. When it comes to online shopping, there's a few things that you need to do to keep yourself safe. Use sites that you know and trust. Just remember that when you start entering in your credit card information to any site, that you want to make sure it's as secure as possible. So shopping on sites that you're familiar with, that you've used in the past, you know that they're secure, that's the best course of action. If you're starting to go kind of off course, you saw something on Facebook and you clicked on it and they're trying to sell you something that's neat, you're not familiar with this website, avoid using it. You're just asking for trouble when you start entering your credit card number into sites that you're not familiar with. While you're out and about, if you decide to do some shopping while you're at McDonald's or while you're out to lunch and you're using your cell phone or your tablet, make sure that you use a virtual private network or a VPN. What that will do is it will keep your credit card information safe and it will keep hackers away from possibly getting into your credit card information. Just remember to use a VPN. Make sure that you continuously check your credit card information for any suspicious activity. You may catch it before a credit card company does, and you want to make sure that, again, you nip that in the bud as quick as possible. So continuously check your bank information, your credit card information, especially if you're using your electronics to shop online this year. All right, and lastly, save your receipts. You never know if you're going to lose an item or anything like that. So just make sure that you keep a hold of your receipts. Now, if you're going to be shopping with your family and you have little ones, there's some tips that you can do to help keep them safe and to keep you safe while you're out and about. Keep them close. If you have little ones, make sure that they aren't wandering off. It's easy to get distracted. It's easy for you to get distracted. It's easy for the kids to get distracted. Make sure that you keep them close and keep a close eye on them so that they don't wander off. If you are concerned, if you're going to a large place like, let's say, the mall or even Meijer, make a plan with your kids so that if you do get separated, they know where to go to find you, and you can get together later. Also, let them know who it is that they can trust and they can talk to, so that if you do get separated from your kids, let them know that they can find a mall security guard or a clerk at the store that's wearing a certain color shirt or whatever it is. Let them know who the people are that it is safe for them to talk to, so they don't just walk up to a stranger and ask for help trying to find their parents. Right? And lastly, you can write your phone number, write your contact information inside your child's jacket, so that if they are not able to convey who it is that they are or how it is that they can get a hold of you, you can at least tell them, hey, I wrote my phone number on the inside of your jacket, so if we get separated, you can talk to somebody who's not a stranger and show them your jacket. That way, there is a way for a worker at the store to be able to find you, or the police to find you. Let's talk a little bit about shopping after dark. It can be kind of intimidating when you're carrying cash with you, or when you've got your card and you're buying things out and about, to walk from the store to your vehicle. A few things that you can do is make sure that you're parking in good, well-lit areas. Criminals don't like to be seen, so if you can park where the light is, there's less chance that somebody will follow you out to your car and try to take your items. If you're not comfortable walking in the parking lot, you can ask somebody from the store if they will escort you, or you can call us at the Meridian Township Police Department, and if and when we're available, we can escort you out to the car. So those are some of the tips that I have. If you ever have any questions or anything, you can contact us at the police department, and happy shopping this year.